Okay, so I'm back for another one. We're back on the 63 Chevy. So unfortunately, I lost a couple of files on my GoPro. They went corrupt, whatever that means. So I just grabbed some footage to show you guys basically what the interior looks like beforehand. You can see I got some blue paint in there, I got some white paint in there, I got some primer in there. I got some gray paints in there, a little bit of turquoise, a little bit of everything going on. Look above my head there, some rust. So this footage is just basically to show you where we're starting from and why we're doing this. It's not in great shape. It doesn't look pleasing to the eye, and I'm not sure my wife would sit in this thing as is. So we're gonna hit Home Depot, grab 2 or 3 cans of paint, and see what we can do. And grab that. Might be a good time to actually toss a little paint on this interior too. It's pretty ugly in here, isn't it? We got primer, we got white paint, we got blue paint, we got some more white paint, and some primer, we got some turquoise. A little bit of everything. Okay, so Jacob and I got her all sanded out inside. Russ got those doors for us. We just give her a quick splash on there. So we had 1 can, did this door, did that door, and did this the glove box, I guess. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start. I think 3 cans is what I'm hoping is enough to do this. I only bought 2. Russ just went back to the store to go get a 3rd. We'll see. We'll see how she all plays out. There's Jacob working his ass off.
My uniform.
Okay. So, how'd you make out?
Oh my God, it's
There
gross.
was no getting help. But, yeah, we just started where it was, and there's a lot. And you know what? Those ones were pushed back where you couldn't see them. So I had to look closer and
We worked our week, we need a day, 24-hour getaway. Let's take it slow, fill up our tank, try to forget yesterday. The weather's hot, the beer's ice cold, tie that tube up to that boat. Pack the Yeti, rally up your friends, find some water, jump on in. Then let's go, go, go and play, soak that sun up on that lake. Feeling good on a Sunday fun day. Let's go, go get carried away, grab a drink, time to party. Feeling good on a Sunday fun day. Raise your cup.
All right, the $30 makeover. Well, let's see how it turned out. This is the color we ended up going with. It's a satin nutmeg. I picked up Rust-Oleum. Picked it up at Home Depot. It's got primer and paint all in one. So I ended up on the doors. I just kind of went all in here, up across the top, over there, and down along the side. And kind of like just what you see there. The outside is untouched. Just left her as is. I left the factory paint inside here. I think that's right, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I used the door seal as, that's where I'm going to cross, make the crossover to the interior paint color. And inside here, I don't know if you can see or not, but I do got some runs in here. I even got some runs I painted over. I wasn't trying to get too carried away with a restoration of the interior. I was more trying to take the embarrassment out of it. Let's go from 3 or 4 different colors on this interior to 1 color. And we're just doing it with Rust-Oleum, so I didn't want to get too carried away. Up across the top here, I don't know if you remember, but we replaced that that entire panel with one out of the auto wreckers, so we got no rust over our windshield anymore. It's not full of Bondo, it's not full of spray foam, it's just metal. We cut it out and we welded the new one in. If you have a truck that's rusted out over the windshield, check out that video. You'll really like it. There's a lot of good information there. So we ended up just sanding everything with 220. Then we hit it with a 3M Scotch-Brite pad and sprayed it. It's basically what it comes down to. Some spots are still a little wet. I just went and touched some things up. I had some spots that were a little, you could still see through it a little bit. So I wanted to kind of fix that up. Kind of ends up with this like satin finish, almost like a semi-gloss. Let me take you around the other side. I used to hate doing stuff like this, but you know what? 3 hours, 30 bucks. It's not a bad looking interior. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, we just took some painter's tape and just went around all the knobs. I took like a plastic shopping bag and put it over the steering column. You know, wrapped it up with some tape. Taped that off. So there's like the glove box door and the ashtray and the, you know, the heater controls, that kind of stuff. I even just taped the weather stripping. That's all. Nothing fancy. Back window, same thing. Just taped her off. There we are back there. The lights are just here so you can see inside, of course. Like I say, not perfect, but for 30 bucks in an afternoon, I ain't complaining. I'm super happy. I'm stoked. I hope whoever ends up with this thing likes it as much as I do. This thing's come a long ways in a short amount of time. So anyway, there we have it. $30 makeover. What do you think? You like it? Do me a favor. Think about subscribing. You don't like it? Do me a favor. Think about subscribing. Maybe I'll sell you on the next one. I don't know. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next one. I'll have something new coming up here in the next few days. Thanks, guys.